In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on February 21st, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Vancouver Canucks versus Nashville Predators. The Vancouver Canucks are one of the most disappointing teams in the NHL, and unfortunately, they've not been able to turn it around from a poor start. And on Tuesday night, they kick off a 2-game road trip against the Nashville Predators, who are still in the hunt for a wild card spot in the Western Conference. Both teams still have plenty of veteran talent that are capable of getting it done on any given night, and with one of these teams desperate for 2 points, there's no doubt that this one should be yet another hard-fought contest. The Canucks are 2-10 in their last 12 road games and 6-16 in their last 22 overall. The over is 41-18-9 in Canucks' last 68 overall. The over is 35-14-4 in Canucks' last 53 road games. The under is 6-2-1 in Predators' last 9 Tuesday games. The over is 4-0-1 in Predators' last 5 games playing on 1 day's rest. The underdog is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. These two teams may not match up often, but when they do, the games always manage to be fantastic. And while the underdog has a 6-1 record in the past 7 meetings, it's safe to say that one of these teams are several tiers above this season. In the past 4 head-to-head meetings between the two, the Predators have come away victorious in 3 of them. And with so much elite talent leading the way, this team is more desperate for a win and should come out on top in this one. The Vancouver Canucks have been sluggish over these last 3 weeks, and they don't win on the road. The Nashville Predators have been hit or miss all year, but they've been slightly more consistent overall, and being at home helps here. I can't get behind the Canucks, so the Nashville Predators money line is our full game side pick. While Juuse Saros has been as good as any other goaltender in the league this season, but as of late, they've given up plenty of goals, and in the past 7 meetings in Nashville, the over is 5-2, and in the past 14 matchups overall, the over sits at 11-3. For Vancouver, the over is 5-0-1 in the past 6 games playing on 2 days rest, and for the Predators, the over is 5-1 in the past 7 meetings with the Pacific Division. And with offense being the strong suit as of late for both teams, expect plenty of scoring chances. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Vegas Golden Knights versus Chicago Blackhawks. 2 NHL Western Conference rivals meet on the ice Tuesday in the Windy City when the Vegas Golden Knights visit the United Center to play against the Chicago Blackhawks. Vegas defeated the Tampa Bay Lightning 5-4 on Saturday for their 5th consecutive win and lead the Pacific Division by 1 point and are tied for the lead in the conference standings. Chicago defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs on Sunday for their 2nd consecutive win, but are last in the Central Division and next to last in the conference. The Golden Knights are 4-0 in their last 4 versus Western Conference and 5-0 in their last 5 overall. The Blackhawks are 17-36 in their last 53 home games and 22-50 in their last 72 overall. The over is 3-1 in Golden Knights' last 5 overall. The under is 7-3 in Blackhawks' last 10 Tuesday games. The Golden Knights are 6-2 in the last 8 meetings in Chicago and 15-4 in the last 19 meetings. The home team is 8-3 in the last 11 meetings. The favorite is 13-4 in the last 17 meetings. These offenses have been on 2 completely different levels as of late, with the Golden Knights averaging 4.8 goals in their last 5 games, while the Blackhawks are scoring 2.8 goals in their previous 4 games. There's a bit of a difference in terms of the penalty kill percentage thus far as well, with Vegas ranking 17th in hockey with a 79.3 kill percentage, while Chicago is 22nd with a 76.2 kill percentage thus far. The Golden Knights have won 15 of the previous 19 games played against the Blackhawks. The Vegas Golden Knights are coming off a strong week, and they've done some of their best work this season on the road. The Chicago Blackhawks still can't string together wins, they don't play defense, and they can't be trusted against quality teams. So the Vegas Golden Knights to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Looking at the defenses in the last 5 games, they are doing decently well at limiting goals, as Vegas is allowing 1.8 goals per game in that stretch, while Chicago is giving up 3.8 goals per game in that same span. Neither team has been doing well throughout the season on the power play this year, as the Golden Knights are 18th in the sport with a 21.1 power play percentage, while the Blackhawks are 27th in the NHL with a 17 power play percentage. The under has hit in 4 of the last 5 games between these teams played in Chicago. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Flyers versus Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers are reeling as of late, and in a non-conference clash north of the border, they play host to a Flyers team that snapped their losing streak in their last game. The Flyers had lost 4 in a row before a win in their last game. They are 2-5-3 in their last 10 games, have the 3rd fewest points in the Eastern Conference, and are 8 points out of the 2nd wild card spot. The Oilers are in a tailspin, as they have lost 4 in a row in 5 of their last 6 games. They are 4-1-5 in their last 10 games, and they currently hold the top wildcard spot in the Western Conference. Several games back in the city of brotherly love, they lost to the Flyers 2-1 in a shootout. Philadelphia is 16-39 in their last 55 road games and 17-48 in their last 65 games against a team with a winning record, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games overall. Edmonton is 4-9 in their last 13 home games and 0-4 in their last 4 games overall, while the over is 14-3 in their last 17 games against a team with a winning percentage below .400. The Flyers played yesterday, and they are near the basement in the Eastern Conference. Still, I am taking a flyer, no pun intended, on them as massive betting underdogs facing an Oilers team that has lost 4 in a row. Not only has Edmonton dropped 4 straight, but their defense has been bad, giving up 22 goals. Philadelphia scored 4 goals in their last game, and even though they may miss their scoring leader, I see them taking advantage of a struggling Oilers defense. Edmonton is the highest scoring team in the league, and they will also have a good game on the attack facing the Flyers, who have given up 15 goals in their last 3 games. Still, Philadelphia will have the slight edge on the attack. I just don't trust the Oilers right now after back-to-back collapses, and even if they win this game, I don't expect it to be easy whatsoever. Carter Hart's an Alberta kid, so you know he'll have family there and will want to put on a show in a game that might mean just a bit more to him than normal. Either way, I expect this to be back and forth and a 1-goal win for the Oilers if Philadelphia doesn't win outright. So the Philadelphia Flyers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Oilers are the highest scoring team in the league, and while they have lost 4 in a row, the attack was not the reason in the last 3 games where they totaled 13 goals. Their defense has been really bad as of late, giving up 22 goals in their last 4 games. The Flyers are coming off a win where they gave up 3 goals after giving up 6 in each of the previous 2 games. Look for both teams to light the lamp often in this non-conference affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.